well, doing well. I'm Kent from Wings of Strength, and you are?
My name is Joshua Howard. I'm a physician assistant. I retired from the Army last year, and I thought I'd do a bodybuilding show.
And he's just decided to pop in here and pull some metal.
Hey, you know, what can I do? I'm over 40, so I thought, hey, I'd do an open show. I won over 40 Masters, and then I came in third place in open.
You're just killing it, man.
I'm trying, man.
So what happened? Give me a little story about yourself.
So I was in the Army for 22 years.
Yep.
I was a special operations guy that became a physician assistant.
Wow.
Very lucky, very proud of my service, and retired last year because my wife told me no more deployments.
Fair enough. And then you decide to just boom, put some attention into this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how many years have you been doing this?
I've been lifting for about 8 years.
New, for a relatively new.
Yeah, I mean, for a guy who's in his 40s to be lifting since I was 34, I was, you know, just thought, hey, I should do a bodybuilding show, and I did it last year. I did the Omaha Wings of Strength, and I won Masters there as well.
That was last year? I
did the one last year,
okay.
yes, sir.
Okay.
And then this year I did this one. I like the Wings of Strength shows. They're pretty good production. We're impressed with them.
For sure. Yeah, you know what? We hear a lot of that from the athletes, and they just make mention of it, just like you did. And I think a big part of that has to do with how Tim Gardner Productions, you know, along with Wings of Strength, I think it's a great combo because I mean, they give back to the athletes.
Yeah.
They put into it. They really put into a show. I've been privy to lots of shows, and as I'm hearing from lots of people, and they choose to be in a lot of these shows that we're talking about. And I think it's just because you get that atmosphere, you get that family kind of feel.
Oh yeah.
You get some real good people here, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody's pretty much like real, top notch in my books.
It reminds, like I said, reminds me of when I was in the military. I was a support guy for the special ops guys, and I was very amazed by how their tight-knit we were, and they were great guys to be around. So as a support guy for them, I was very fortunate. Now here, I'm fortunate enough to be here. I'm very blessed.
Well, I'll tell you, 8 years in it, and you're doing this well. That's real good.
I appreciate it.
That's top notch. That's top. You know, I've been training 31 years bodybuilding.
Oh wow.
Now, I haven't been current, but I'll get back into it. And you know, I know what it takes, the dedication it takes to get into it, the focus that you gotta have.
Yes, sir.
You gotta be dedicated. You gotta get your meals on time.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be. You know, it's very regimented.
Yes, sir.
Right? And I think when you treat it like that, you get what you put into it.
Oh yes, sir.
And I can see you put lots into it. So, you know, I just seen you over there, and I thought, you know what, you got a couple medals, let's talk.
Hey, I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, and so it's good to hear stories, you know, from you guys, and everybody's got a different little background to bring something out here. And that's what this is. It's just a candid interview saying, we want to know a little bit about you. Do you got a shout out that you want to do to anybody, a coach, family, friends?
Of course, my wife.
Of course, good one.
Lisa Howard, wife of 20 years. She married me when I was a young man. And then Shelby Starnes, he's my coach this year, yeah. Shelby put a lot of weight on me. I've never done this well before without Shelby. So Shelby's an amazing coach when it comes to my diet and my training. He put about 10 pounds of muscle on me this year, and I've never eaten so much freaking rice in my life, Shelby. That's all because of you, man. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. You know what? I know Shelby, and there's a lot of his athletes here, actually. I've talked to a lot of athletes that he has that are here.
He's great.
They're doing top notch. Like they got nothing but good things to say about him. Great coach. A lot of great coaches, but he does come up a lot here, and I think he flavors the Chicago pros, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Shelby's a phenomenal guy, and I update him all day, and he's been on my butt every minute for the last week. So it paid off.
It pays off. Okay, well listen, thank you very much for taking your time to come here and
thank you.
Do a short little interview. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Any shows?
I'm competing next Saturday, Southern States, Fort Lauderdale.
Nice. And then where?
And then I'm going to Disney World for a week.
Okay, family time. This is good. All right, well, thanks again.
Hey, thank you. Very nice.